Hello all, my name is Sudhir Kumar Singh, and today we are going to see the difference between parametric models and non-parametric models in machine learning. So we'll first start with parametric model. So parametric models assume a specific form for the function that maps input to outputs, and they are characterized by a fixed number of parameters. Some examples which you might have heard of uh, will be like linear regression, logistic regression, and any other model where the form of the function is assumed and parameters are learned from the data. So what are the advantages of parametric models? Like they are simple, easy to interpret, less data required for training, and computationally very efficient. And the some limitations associated with parametric models are like they have very high assumptions and they are less flexible. Might not capture every time the sense which the real data is trying to convey, and which is effectively means translated using non-parametric models. And so moving on to the non-parametric models. So these are the models that do not assume a fixed form for the function mapping uh, inputs to outputs, and they can adapt a wide variety of data structures. And some examples of non-parametric models which you might have heard of will be like decision trees, k-nearest neighbor, and ensemble model like random forest. And advantages of non-parametric model are they are flexible. They can capture the non-linear relationship which exist in the actual data, because more often it is the case that uh, the complexity among data is more, which will be easily captured by non-parametric models. And limitations, like they are generally require large amount of data to train effectively, and computationally they are very intensive, and overfitting risk of overfitting is very high with non-parametric model. How do we go on deciding that which model we should choose and for our problem at hand? So like we need to, there is no fixed answer that okay, we for this type of data set we can go for parametric model, and for other type of data set we can. So that needs to be a judgment call. We need to decide by seeing or looking at the data. So first is understanding data and problem, like size of data, the feature complexity, dimension of data. Like if data is simple, then we can go for parametric model. And what are the computational resources and present with us? Like if training time is required is very less, then we can go with parametric. Otherwise, and there is always a trade-off between uh, accuracy and the way which the complexity is captured. If we go for non-parametric model, then the model might be accurate, but it we can't get an explanation out of those model. We can directly get the result. And that is the next part, like interpretability versus accuracy. So if the goal of our project is only predicting, then we can go with non-parametric model. But if we need to understand the logic behind each prediction, then we need to go with simple model. It's still many financial sectors use logistic regression because it is easily explainable. So if you want to learn more about this type of things and more about parametric and non-parametric, do join us for the data science course on for which the demo is on 30th March 2024, and the live classes will be from 2nd of April 2024.